Good morning, dear students of class 9. Today we are going to discuss about urban planning. Before that, we have already discussed about the different archaeological sources. Yes. So today we will learn about urban planning. So what is urban? Urban is an area that is called a city, towns. Yes. And planning, we all know what is planning. So how towns were just made in a systematic way. Okay, how different things were set up in the towns, and by just reading this topic, we will understand that definitely there was planning before setting up the towns, the urban areas in Harappan civilization. Okay, so let's begin with the topic. The first thing that we can say about the city life of Harappan civilization, that it was very busy. Yes, we all know that in city the life is very busy. Yes, everyone is just involved in their respective works. There is no time for to meet with each other in the cities. Yes, so that's why we can say the life was very busy at that time also, because at that time also there was city, Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, like this. The next thing, the main occupation of urban centers during Harappan civilization was trade. Yes, so trade, art and crafts were the main actually occupation of the city life. Yes, then we are going to discuss about the planning actually. The planning, it means we have discussed about the citadel. So what was citadel? Citadel was the western side of the city, which was built on a raised platform. Yes, and many important buildings were located in citadel. Yes, so we have discussed that great bath of Mohenjo-daro. It was a massive structure. So it was built on the western side. Many palaces were also there in this site, on western side in citadel. And very important, it was very important part, because it was made for the rich people, for the ruling class we can say, for the elites we can say. Important structures were like there, like great bath, granaries. Yes, so at one side in the city there were like buildings like this, and in the eastern side, which was the lower town, but as compared to citadel, it was larger in area because the masses are poor. Yes, so the common people used to live in the lower towns. Yes, so by this we can just conclude that there was planning on one side, the administrative buildings, on the rich peoples, and on the other side, common people were living. So definitely there was planning. Okay. The next point we can say that the town was planned at that time. The houses were made by burnt bricks. So bricks was also important feature. Burnt brick was very important feature of Harappan civilization, and we can say in towns the houses were made up of bricks. Yes, in cities at present also we are just seeing that the houses are made up of bricks. So at that time also the houses were made up of buildings. But we cannot say it planning. We are coming to the topic why we call it a plan. Because in every house there was a drainage. There were drain which was connected to the drainage system, which to the street. Yes, in houses there were a kitchen, separate kitchen. There was a separate bathroom also. Yes, the buildings were of two-story building were there. Yes, windows, doors were there. So the houses were built in planned way. Yes, and the houses were just either sides of the streets, just face to face. So we can say that not here and there the houses were built. It was built in a planned way on the either sides of the streets, and the houses were also built for different purposes, like we discussed, separate kitchen, bathroom, and other things. And the drain of a house was connected to the drainage system that was going around the street. Okay, so we can say there was a planning. The next thing we can say that the streets intersect each other at right angles. It is very important. The streets intersected each other at right angles. So the town was in a square shape, in rectangular shape we can say, and the streets divided the towns into different blocks. So definitely there was a planning. Yes. The next thing is very important, very important, drainage system. Yes. So drainage system is an unique feature of Harappan civilization. The many civilizations, the contemporary civilizations of that time, in those areas, in other civilizations, there had no drainage system. But in Harappan civilization, there was a proper drainage system. Okay. Drainage system was introduced at that time. It says that people were concerned for their health issues, and they were also concerned for the sanitation. Yes, we have just discussed that the drain of house was linked to the drainage system that was running across the streets. So this was the essential feature of Harappan civilization. People thought that how to just dispose of the waste waters, yes, to a place, to a safe place, and how can we just keep our city clean, neat and clean. Yes, so definitely there was a planning. We can say this by drainage system. Yes, there were slabs, drainage were covered by the slabs. There were inspection hole to check out that whether it is flowing or not. Okay, to just clean up them, and the drainage were just made. There were gentle slope so that the water could move easily. Yes, so all these things are related to drainage system. So definitely there was a planning, urban planning, we can say this. Now the granary at Harappa. So 6 granaries have been found at Harappa. Okay, but at Mohenjo-daro also granaries were there. Yes. And the largest building of Mohenjo-daro was granary. Okay, so these were the most important cities, like at present in India, the Delhi, Mumbai are the important cities. Yes, at that time Harappa and Mohenjo-daro were the most important cities, and all the great bath, the granaries were located at those places in citadel. Yes, in these 2 cities. So granary it means that the food grains can be stored safely. Yes, and it was also in the western part in the citadel, so that the floods could not harm the grains. Yes, so we have just discussed that there was a proper planning. Okay, on the western side it was built to protect the grains from the floods. Yes, so in this way we have discussed that there was planning in urban areas. Yes, once again I am just revising it. We have seen the citadel and lower town. There was planning before that. Yes, then we have discussed about streets which crossed each other at right angle. Yes, and divided the city into different blocks. Definitely there was a planning. Next we have discussed the drainage system, which was the important unique feature of Harappan civilization, and many things we have discussed in this. There was your planning. Yes, the granary, the massive structures were also built on the citadel, on the west, on the raised part. We have seen the planning. So by this we have just concluded that there was planning. Yes, the next topic we are going to discuss about trade and socio-economic life. Trade and socio-economic life. What is this? Trade we have discussed. Just we have discussed that in cities the main occupation of the people was trade, like arts and crafts. Yes. Then socio-economic. Socio means in the society, in the cities, which were the different sections. Okay. So we can say that the merchants, artisans, craftsmen. Yes, we have seen the massive structure of Great Bath at Mohenjo-daro. So there were the skilled persons. Yes, so different kinds of people used to live at that time in cities, and all those sections just made the society. Yes, economic life. Just we have discussed in the previous topic in urban planning also that the trade was the main occupation. Yes, so artisans, craftsmen, businessmen, merchants, they were involved in making things. They were involved in any kind of businesses. Yes, so trade was the main occupation, and it was the economic life, we can say. It was related to the economic life. Now, in Harappan civilization, trade was very important. We have discussed in this chapter about the archaeological sources. We have discussed about the seals. Yes, and so many seals have been found, and we have discussed in that topic that seals were used up by the merchants and traders, okay, to just show their ownership over the things, okay, the things that were sent from one places to another places. Yes, seal was marked over the things so that either they have reached there safely or not, to check it out. Okay, so the seals says us that definitely there was trade. Okay. One more important thing, the granary which was built in Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, it also says that people used to collect those grains and they used to sell it to other places, and in return they used to get other important things. So we can say there was an exchange of things. Okay, so granary also suggests that there was a trade. We have also discussed that the artisans, the craftsmen, they used to make finished goods, but at that time they lacked raw materials. Okay, so by just making those finished goods, in return we were getting gold and important precious stones and other metals. So we can conclude here that there was no use of currency, metal currency at that time that we use today like coins. Yes, so definitely there would be the barter system. What is barter system? That suppose you are giving me something and in return I am giving you something. Suppose you needed grains, I gave you, and I needed gold coins and you gave me. So exchange of goods is known as barter system. So we can say that barter system was there for trade purposes. Okay, we have also seen discussed that Lothal, it was a site, a dockyard was the archaeological remains which was found in Lothal in Gujarat. Okay, so it provided sea routes. So sea routes, so definitely there was trade. Yes, from there we went to other places, to distant lands. Yes, and it shows that there was trade relationship with overseas countries also, not within the civilization but outside also there was trade conducted between Harappan civilization to the other countries. Yes, we have also read that some of the seals have been found in Mesopotamia, Iraq. It also suggests that the trade relationship, there was trade relationship with Mesopotamia, that is the modern name is Iraq. So just we have discussed that definitely there was trade. The main occupation of the city life was trade, and by these discussions we have concluded that it was on a large extent within the civilization and with the other countries there was trade relationships. And now we are going to discuss about the modes of trade. Like there were different routes like land route, sea route, just we have discussed, dockyard, Lothal. Yes, so first of all the trade was started through land route. Okay, from Balochistan to India. Yes, and Lothal, at Lothal dockyard. Okay, so sea route was also there. Bullock carts, it was also used for just loading and unloading the things. Many pictures of bullock carts have been found on the sails. Yes, so we have just discussed such things. And there was one important thing like the weight system. Weight and measurement system was there at that time. Okay, it was the basic unit of weight was 16, that was equal to 14 gram. So in the multiples of 16 at that time the weight, the stone was used. Okay, so the just we have discussed the weight, the measurement system was there. So in this way we have concluded that in Harappan civilization how efficient the trade system was. Okay, so we have just finished the topic, and in the next video we will discuss some of the topics which are still left. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.